Hey Insiders, Daniel Pickett here from Action Figure Insider, and we are going to take a look at the Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S Series Z 2020 Advent Calendar from our good friends over at Boss Fight Studios. They sent us one of these, and I couldn't be more excited about it. This is exactly the kind of Advent calendar that I love in my life. So according to the box, you build 2 exclusive figures plus accessories, over 60 pieces in 24 days. So I don't know exactly how they're going to do that. That's clearly more than 24 things. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. First of all, we've got a great cover illustration here of a zombie and a zombie hunter with her Santa Sleighs shirt on. And then on the back, you can see some of what we will be getting here. There are no limits, 24 Days of Mayhem, over 60 pieces, and there's a disclaimer saying you don't get the tree or the wreath. They're just there for display purposes. So how fun is this going to be? On the bottom here, we have a little bit of, here's the Boss Fight Studio team. Package illustration by Ronan Design, Holiday Tale, Patty Lennon, and here are, their social media things. You should follow them. They're good people. And I didn't even know there was a Boss Fight Studio app. So if you got your smartphone here, just put it up there and scan that QR code, and now you can be a part of it too. So we're going to crack this open and just have a look. We'll go day by day. I'm not going to open everything all at once. We'll just start with this day. Actually, we'll do 2 days because it's late at night on December 1st, getting ready to go into December 2nd. So we'll do a twofer today, and then we'll look at the other. So yeah, there was some plastic wrap on it to kind of keep it together. Holy smokes. So there's a whole poem here talking about that. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the city the zombies were rising. Things were not looking pretty. It had been a week since the first sign of infection, and not a lot of time for thought and reflection. The elf Anya sighed and shook her head. She never assumed that she'd have to fight the undead. Anya had come to this world sent by Queen Solon. She had known in advance she'd probably have ran. So the whole thing, I'm not going to read you, all of that, because I think you should also experience it. So just so you know, the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S, it was kind of the line that launched our friends over at Boss Fight Studios. They're 3 3/4-inch figures, and if you've never owned one, Boss Fight Studios, a lot of them came out of the Hasbro farm. They worked for Hasbro for a lot of years on Star Wars and G.I. Joe, and you would think for a studio kind of starting out and this small, they'd have some stumbles. Their product is so solidly made. I mean, factory made, top notch, and of course, because they did this for Hasbro, they really know what they're doing. So if you've never bought a Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S figure, highly recommend them. Every one of them that I've opened, I've been just so impressed with the quality of them, and I can't wait to see. They're doing great licensed 3 3/4-inch stuff now. Another video that you're going to see shortly, that they just sent me over the Sam and Max figures, and they are mwah. So awesome. Just so, I know sometimes if it's a smaller studio, you don't know how their stuff is and the quality control. Everything from Boss Fight has really just knocked me out. So, it looks like you've got kind of the standard, 1 through 24 doors here. So let's go ahead and start with door number 1. Pop it open and see who we start with. All right, what do we have here? Looks like it's some accessories, an open book, a closed book, and a lantern. Holy smokes, with a tiny fairy inside it. And the fairy is, let's see if we can get a little light on that. Fairy is fully painted, blue wings. Let's see the book here. You can kind of see the writing there, the little sigil, the binding on that. So 3 accessories in day 1. So that's how we're going to get to 60 pieces clearly with this. So that's day 1. Let's go ahead and open day 2. Okay, what do we have here? This is a couple of dismembered body parts. Got a couple of hands that have been chewed on. Got some bones there, some blood. So that is day 1 and 2. We're already up to 5 things. This is available right now through Boss Fight Studios. Check them out, bossfightstudios.com. We're going to do a couple of these videos every day. So follow along as we count down the holiday season with our friends at Boss Fight Studio. I invite you to join us. And yeah, check it out. Get your own. You can follow along at home as we open it together. I wish you a very happy holiday. And check back with us for lots more toy goodness here on ActionFigureInsider.com.